Hello and welcome to the next episode of Banner Saga 3 with me, Winslayer. It's been a day since I looked at this, so I'm hoping that I don't fail miserably at combat, but who knows? Anything can happen in this game. And I think there is a chance that we're getting close to a big fight that I can't fail with, what's his face? At the gate, right? Yeah, we're gonna have to face ruin here. Like, I think it's literally right now, if I remember correctly. There's nothing new in the market. I went and looked there and I was like, alright, nothing I really want here. That one's okay. Grader's advice. Will a turn. Could be okay. +3 to all talents. But I'm pretty sure I want to spend the renown I have on level ups. Maybe I want to face ruin first before I decide. See if any of these guys are gonna die or not be able to join me. I still don't have any of my Varl, so maybe I'll wait until I can get like Gris back in here. I do like Petrus and his things. I think we're gonna hope you don't die, because that's really good for everyone. +2 to their attack when they're adjacent to him is super powerful. Let's hope our Varl friends can join us here. Hey, it looked like they just came back. Nets have been wrapped around the barrels of oil and horseborn wait at the ready, prepared to deliver them at a moment's notice. Scat Hatch trots nervously atop the walls. That must be every oil barrel in the city, Oddleaf says, looking at the full nets. Couldn't have gotten half this many without the Varl. Ursa prepares several archers with flaming arrows. She looks the happiest you've ever seen her. Let's hope this works, she says, right after her husband, or Ludin's dad, died, I assume. Boom. Anger comes in, a dark streak. The horseborn are already gone, pulling along the net where the obsidian hook punches through the wall. They heave barrels over top. The net catches and is pulled back towards ruin. Now, shouts Ysira, licks of fire flit through the air like fireflies buzzing into the night sky, gently floating down. An explosion rips into the battlefield, rattling the earth and engulfing the thunder, blowing dirt and dust into the sky. Cheers erupt spontaneously all through down the walls. Even the dredge have stopped their assault to watch. Yeah, well, it sounds pretty impressive. Is it done, you wonder? As dust finally thins, you see ruin rising, staggering. Cheers dying in throats. She's wounded, Olive cries. We have to finish it, now. Come, you hear shouts from the ground below. Canary flings her hair back and smiles. Her horseborn look ready to run. We go quickly. Oddleaf stifles an ecstatic gasp when she realizes what Canary intends. You scramble into the horseborn backs. Soon finding yourself racing through hordes of dredge, you find, oh wow, you would have crashed against on foot. Wow, that's so cool. But the dredge come in endless waves, eventually slowing you to a crawl. They surround you from all sides, until all you can see are black stones and yellow eyes. That's just so cool, because, like, you know, the dredge, or not the dredge, the horseborn are really against this, but they see the advantage. Aw, they want to live. Over your shoulder, you hear the heavy clang of metal on black armor, and Navarro shove past with fire in their eyes. Up, Hunter. We'll find this path time. Hakon crows. Ooh. Then over the din of battle, a drumming rhythm draws your attention. To your right, a cloud of dust is rising, approaching swiftly until it collides with the army of dredge, tossing bodies into the air. Hey, Umar. Yeah, I'm gonna stream a bit of this because it looks like the people that I was gonna do some multiplayer on Discord. Ooh, I got my favorite Gris back, thank goodness. It was so weird not playing with him. But I got to play around with some different characters, like I had Grumman there, which I actually like quite a bit. But I haven't done this battle before, and I'm expecting it to be pretty difficult. I think I want to give him one more point of armor, and then maybe even take... Oh, I can't afford to take him up to rank 5. Have you seen the new heroic titles thing? They like go alongside the ranks, Umar. It's pretty cool. It might be better to actually take some of these guys up to higher ranks, though. I'm afraid that some of them are going to die from something, though. I'm happy with the decision to raise him to this level. Being at 3 is pretty good. She could have strength resistance, which is actually pretty tempting. It's expensive. I like that I gave them all things. I could have him have less aggro, so he can run around and kick people in the face. I love it. Can give her just more strength for just 5. That's obviously a good decision then. But taking her past that doesn't really help us much, because if enemies are adjacent to her, she's in a bad position. Given that he's got 11 armor, I'm thinking less aggro is pretty good for him. Please don't die, Scat Hatch. I'm investing in you, buddy. I think that's pretty much everything I can afford to do. Now, is this the right turn order? Probably. Scat Hatch might be able to kick Ruin if he's there, but I'm not sure. Let's see how that turn order works. I wanted to play around with this knockback thing that I saw Horath doing on his stream today. Like, Gris is going to be able to throw people back. Oh geez, there's fire everywhere. Don't worry, Gris. We're going to hang back. We're going to let Ruin come to us, I think. I think I heard that they regenerate or something. Yeah, they got immovable objects, so we got to get in there and hurt them somehow. That's right, he actually has more armor because of the item that I gave him. He's a decent person to keep up front. If I put him there, he'll get double the thingies, and then his bonus will apply to him as well. I think I'm okay with this. Should I summon in a dude to make it so I've got more help? Oh, there's a horseborn. There's another horseborn. And... nice. What's this? He just...
I haven't swung a hammer in a century. But that doesn't mean I have forgotten how!
Open! Sick. Alright, so I got this, followed by the horseborn which are gonna just die, like, instantly, I assume. Do I want to bring in a friend? What I could do here is I can summon in a guy to help us with our just like our formation in general. I'm gonna try this out and see how it works. You're gonna get boosted by Betrayus and then hopefully bait Ruin into an attack. What are you gonna do here, buddy? I don't know what that means. Are you healing right now? Let's try and bait them forward a little bit. He threw away the feather. Alright, what are you? Are you able to like poison things and stuff? Because that's actually incredibly useful. And I might use that on one of these thingies because I don't like those thingies. Well, you're about to die, so whatever. Oh, you can only pin. I thought you'd be able to do the other thing. Armor break then, I guess. What do you have? Let's look at what you got. Mule kick. There we go. Let's mule kick him. Or we can mule kick the 16. Let's mule kick the 13 with range. Let's waste just a little bit of a turn there. So you can just pass right through to get to Ubin. What does Ubin have? He's got a lot. He's got 4 armor break, and he's 16/16. Tempest, reveal weakness, singles out enemy, all allies in range. I can't read the rest of it. Attack either armor or strength damage. They attack that target if they can. All right. I guess we'll take out the wreckage so we have more mobility. Come at me, bros. Size is it really able to get up to 27? Because that's incredible. She can regenerate, so let's hope some of them come within range. I feel like I'm taking the wrong approach to this fight. She dead? Nope. Apparently not. How much health can it have? Is it just gonna go up forever? Can you do that? No. Deflected. What was that? Hey, we deflected his attack. Nice. Alright, so I think we should go poison Ruin and then run in on Ruin with whoever I can. Thanks for coming in closer. He's going to take 1 point of damage here just to get into location. I don't think going around makes any sense. Yeah. We have to go through to get to him to kick him. And where do we want to kick him? Let's kick him that way, I think. Let's get in here and kick him to the side. Now his turn's going to be wasted. If I can keep using that ability on him over and over again, I'm going to be pretty happy. Now do I run him in and start attacking Ruin? Yeah, I think so. Ouch. Gris isn't coming up for a while. You got the Horseborn followed by Ubin. Ubin can't get there because I was stupid and I set him up in a way that he has to go after those things, I guess. Do I want to weaken the 14-14 here? Probably not. Let's go after this guy. Arlette's gonna have a lot of puncture damage here, right? I assume, when it comes up to her. Oh, they're going after him hard. I can Tempest these things though, right here. And I want to armor break him so the Tempest does a lot of damage. Hey, that worked out okay. He's going to be visible though. Oh, he's going to walk through the fire. Ubin, you can Tempest those two. Let's break his armor then as well. Oh, he can't get in range to kick them. He can kick this one though. If I complete this on my first try, on hard, what does that say? Ooh, Patreus, my friend. He's got Tempest, right? Reveal weakness. All eyes in range attack the target for either strength or armor damage. So I could do a lot of armor damage to him. How far away is his range on that thing? Oh, it's incredible. So even though he can't get there to do armor damage, he could have like 3 people do armor damage, and then it's Alette's turn next turn. Let's do that then, I think. It's either that or focus on the 14 there and the 16 at the same time. They're both coming up, and I don't want either of my guys to die. Ruin probably is the smarter target here, isn't it? He's up to 14. Oh no, my horseborn friend can't get to Ruin now. Although I could take him down a peg. Where's the bonus coming from? Is it her item? Is it the fact that he's lost so much? Is that Betrayus right there? Yeah. If I go stand next to him, she gets one more attack. And one more armor. Kinda wanna bring Eagle forward for attacking that guy. I think we're gonna armor break him so that Ubin can use his thing to attack his attack. And take some armor damage to get around to attack Ruin next turn. Or I can stay here and support these guys. Let's support Eagle over the other thing. I could battering ram Eagle forward so that he gets an attack on him. What do you say, Eagle? You want to go forward and attack him on your next turn? On Ubin's turn, rather? Ubin's gonna have to move around. Hopefully he gets a attack before Ruin does. Is Ruin poisoned? I think he might be. I think I poisoned him. Alright, so this guy's coming up next with 10 attack. Let's poison him, I guess. Either that or run in and attack Ruin. Can I get to Ruin easily? We're gonna get in a range so that we can attack Ruin with everyone else. 18 attack. It's gonna be almost dead. Ubin, you should be able to get everybody to attack and crush it without getting up close yourself. If we do it smart. Got 13 there. Let's go get that 13. Let's kick him like really far back. No, like really far back. Oh no, there's Ruin on the turn order. Crud. I messed up there. She should have attacked him before Ubin gets wrecked here, because Ubin is about to get wrecked. Oh, we can run through. Thank goodness. Did some damage at least. I don't know how Ruin's gonna respond to that, but it's probably better than Ubin. Ooh, Ubin. So this guy can attack for 9. Should I sprint him over to support what's his face? Yeah, sprint him over. Get Ruin a little bit lower. They pushed back those two together, which is kind of crummy. Alright, Ubin, what do you say? Should we have everybody attack? What's his face? They're gonna attack you with their range, which is kind of crummy. Just can't move you anywhere. Can she get to him? Does she have attack where she is? I don't think she does. Oh no, Ruin. Why? Maybe I'll have them range this one. Have everybody attack this guy. Well, that's going to be able to kill him, I think, in the next turn. So let's do what we can to protect big old Ubin here. Oh, there it goes down. That's sad. Well, at least Ruin's down, right? I think I can take the rest of them pretty easy now. So he's coming up next. I can go 1, 2, 3, 4 over. So if I go here, I can go 1, 2, 3, 4, and I can target him to run through. Even though I can't get them normally, I can take a little bit of fire damage to get to him. There we go. I like how I still have this 16, 17 that hasn't like taken any damage. Let's go after the ones in the back before worrying about this guy. Poor horse lady. He's got 12 attack. You're kind of hurt. We could run through though. Oh no, we can't because you can't travel through a unit with run through. Let's just kick this guy and run away. How about almost kill? Alright, Petrus. 12 attack. How are we gonna do this? You got a bloody flail, you got run through. You could run through him. You can bloody flail him. Bloody flail's probably best. Nice. That looked like a okay little attack. So he's got 12. I don't think there's a second stage to this, and if there is, whatever. I think we got really lucky and had like an early deflect against Ruin's main attack, which is just like amazing that that can even happen. Nice, his robust allowed them to just walk through fire. Oh, I should have gone there in between the two. Oh well. Kill him next then, seeing as that one's stunned. Boom. Cool. First try. I'm tempted to say, is this on hard? But when Horath did that, when I was watching him, all of a sudden he started losing people to injuries and all kinds of nonsense. Let the tales tell that you, a humble hunter from a small farce town, stood against not one, but two sunder. Now ruin lies dead at your feet. Dredge keep their distance as you limp back to the city. The people of Arborang watch silently from behind the walls, afraid to believe what they see. Suddenly cheers ring around you, rising into a chorus of adulation. If a few dour clansmen stare with hard eyes, most likely Ruga's loyalists. They're chanting your name, Oddleaf grins. You reply, only because they don't know yours yet. Oddleaf is our mentor. We would be nothing without her. Hours pass since the siege. You find Oddleaf on the ramparts, looking out into the distance. The darkness sure seems a lot closer than before ruin appeared. Listen, I've been meaning to ask you something. Looking back on the last few days, have I been acting too recklessly? I think you were like, don't kill Ruga. I was like, You seem to be taking charge lately. What changed? I was hoping you wouldn't notice. I don't know. I guess it's about you. I know we're not blood, but you're become like a sister to me. I couldn't bear to lose you. I never regretting giving you the banner, but it's a struggle to stay silent. I feel like I'm the only one arguing with stubborn men for the greater good. If I dare show the same sort of confidence, well, they have words for women like that. It wears you down. Aren't we all fighting for the same thing? If Juno doesn't make it, after everything we've been through, you hear the shuffle of large footsteps joining you. Nothing's changed. We'll deal with whatever comes. Sorry you went down in that combat. Keep hope. Look at how many survived us under today, thanks to our efforts. Be glad for that. Speak for yourself, Ubin. How did you get the Horseborn tribes to leave Dalalund? Well, when you learn someone's language, you can speak to them, you see. I wish there were more like you, Ubin. It's a long story, friends. A long story. But the short of it is that the Dredge are also in the south, as many as here. You look over the wall's edge where the Dredge have withdrawn in the absence of ruin. They mill aimlessly. Why give up? They still got numbers to overwhelm us. I'm not sure they ever went into this fight to begin. They were ever into this fight to begin with. I think we're all looking for some peace right now, even the Dredge. Damn them, the silence is almost worse than the fighting. A new sound slowly begins to take its place, a warbling moan that fills you with unease and makes your hair stand on end. Should we be worried about this? I don't know. They're just standing there. It's almost as if they're crying. This is worse. This is worse than silence. Maybe they're just feeling the pressure a little sooner than us. The darkness doesn't care whose side you're on. Oh, we're not gonna get to play with my favorite caravan anymore. Now we gotta go deal with the B team. The ones I'm less invested in. I mean, I like Ivor. Ivor's pretty cool. Are they sharing renown, or did I get all that renown in the last fight? Because they have 95 renown. Look out, you Bark. Bulwark has been gaining ground on the caravan since fleeing Strand, but now he's in a full sprint. An axe flies towards Ivan's head, clanging off Volka's shield at the last moment. Static crackles. Bolts of lightning rip into the ground, tossing clouds of soot high into the air. But it clears to reveal nobody. You can feel Bulwark watching malevolently from afar, then his wrapped arms turn, disappearing behind a hill. At least he seems to remember the sting, Ivan huffs. Volka shakes her head, picking up the engraved axe Bulwark threw. This is a prized possession, made from his own horn. The only reason he'd throw it is because he thought he could end this here and now. She hangs the axe on her belt and stares out into the darkness. I'm more worried about a bulwark I can't see than one I can. That looks like a godstone. Some of us still need sleep, Folka blurts, eyeing Juno. You haven't rested since leaving Strand. If I know Bulwark, that's what he's waiting for. He's going to tire us out before bringing down the other axe. Juno replies, I can't sense the warped approaching. We will rest lightly, little and lightly. The ravens chafe at being told what to do. Folka is clearly preparing to say something. Let Folka make the call. Count on an attack tonight. Folka says, you seek out a rocky outcropping that covers as much of your back as possible. Everyone but the lookouts sleep now. She says, so we're rested when it comes. As Folka expected the warp to come, Bulwark is nowhere in sight, but you can't shake the feeling he's watching. Well, this is an opportunity for renown and some kills on some characters that I don't know how to use. This is gonna be tough. Alright, so Ollie and Folka can be leveled up. Ivor can be too. Ivor, we need you to be like just as amazing as you can be. You got it? You can get will on kill, strength on kill. Oh. I could feed him a bunch of kills. I kinda like this monster killer. He's gonna need something like that. Take him to that monster killer, Ivor. You're surrounded by monsters, so we're gonna need you to just be a beast. Break talents, crit chance, range. Wait, don't we have Kiwi? Where's Kiwi? We're using Kiwi. Have your spar. He doesn't have any perks. Oh, adjacent allies get 1 armor per turn, so we just need to park around Kiwi to make sure everybody's safe. Alright, Kiwi. What's your heroic title? One will and 1 armor regen. Shield cleaver. You do a bunch of break. Drum fire. Kindle. An armor from spray, -1 strength on the tile. And his attacks could cause bloodletting. He could bleed people over time. Does that apply to his armor break as well? Or his skills? If not, I kind of want to give that to Ollie so Ollie can armor break or can bleed people from a distance. Right now we don't have anyone who can bleed from a distance. What do you say, Ollie? Should we rank you up? 19, 21. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to take him to 11 this turn, but I can get him some ranks in this for this fight. I'll probably do that so that he can support the others. But Kiwi, we need to decide on your title. Extra will of regen, armor regen. To take him to rank 4. Oh, he can just resist a bunch of stuff? Oh geez, he's amazing. Do you need people with high armor break? I think he makes a decent person to do that armor break. Then again, just resisting armor damage is awesome. I really enjoy it. Yeah, with Menders in this party, he can do that. I might want him to actually have crit chance here, because him just wrecking fools is going to be really fun. Oh, I like divert. I think I'm going to get divert on him, so we're going to go for that to get him ready for divert. I can just use his skill over and over again if I want to. If I take this up, he'll get 1 willpower every turn. Extra willpower. Or I can just have him break damage and just crush people. The crit chance on somebody with high attack sounds okay. We're actually going to start with Kiwi. We're going to try and rush him and Ivor into battle. And we're going to try and protect our other units like Juno and Ivan. I might put Spar in there so that he can help out the other guys. I know she's useful, I just don't know how to use her. Valgard I almost prefer because he can boost other people's defenses with adjacency. Two break, one move, and one armor. Let's give that to Folka so she can do some armor break on some people. Same with Ollie. Well, Ollie's gonna be able to do an attack. Knockback, will per kill, +1 to strength. Could put that on like Juno or something, I guess. +2 to break talents, crit chance, range distance. You can put that on him to give him a higher crit chance and break talent. What is his break talent? It's ignore armor damage? That'd be pretty good. And he's got points I need to spend. Just to give him a lot of things that can trigger. I do like those skills. So +1 aggro. I think it's better than that. I kind of want to put that on Ollie actually. What are your break talents? You don't have any. You got +3 attack. Nah, we won't give that to him. I mean, extra range damage, extra range distance could be amazing. So he's rank 4. You're rank 3. That's I think, our best investment. So you can regenerate. And I would like to actually think about bringing Alfwin here. She needs... Oh, she's got 12 HP. That's a lot more than I remembered. Alright, Alfwin. Let's see if you can heal people up. So she's going to stay at the end of our rotation so she can heal people who get hurt. Can no longer promote him. I think this is the point that we jump into combat. Let's double check we spent all of our stuff. Right, yeah, 0 on all of them. Ooh, Ivan, you need an item. Like, literally any item will do. This is better than nothing. Bercy. No, not Bercy, actually. Sigvior needs an item, just in case. Let's see if Kiwi's all he's made out to be. I didn't really use him in the last thing I had, the last opportunity I had to use him. Oh, they got a bear? For real? I just don't like that they got a bear. So they got this slinger, they got that dude there. A 19 attack, a 19 attack. Jesus. So he can get to Kiwi. What did I take for your title again? Armor regen and stuff. Let's bait him into an attack by doing this. I think he'll do that. I think he'll take that. Oh, he's not even in the rotation of attacks. Now, because he just moved, I could probably move over here and be pretty safe for a little bit. Taking their time to come up here. Alright, Kiwi. Is that your first target there? The 18 attack? I think so. Do what you can, big guy. Could run in and try to Tempest these guys, but I know with a 19 attack, that's probably a bad idea. Let's go park in front of Ollie so that he doesn't try to attack him. Wait, Ollie can move, so we can actually move out of the way, or so that Ollie is adjacent with this guy. Let's go here so that Ollie's got good adjacency, I think, with multiple peoples. How does her stuff work? What's her passive? Does she add people's armor to her? I don't think she does. Let's see. So that was my alarm for an hour. I'll make my decision after I attack this bear. assist. Let's go attack the bear. Ouch. No, he can't move or else he's gonna bleed. That's really important to remember. If I try to move now, I'm gonna bleed. I do want to put the diagonal thing on him, so we're gonna move this guy forward to here, I think. Yes, we're gonna go there. Because of how diagonal stuff works, this should hit a lot of people. Hopefully it doesn't hit Kiwi. But yeah, that just went around them. Nice, 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 nice. What was that? Did you just attack him based on willpower? I think you did. So I can restore health to him. Therefore, I should. Oh, it has to be adjacent. This is how you learn. I could have gone adjacency there too. Hunker down did its job. So he's coming up, but not for a while. 20 attack. Kinda want him to try and attack Ivor. Kill this bear. Let's kill the bear. Feel like this guy needs to wait, how does this work? Strikes goes diagonally, so you need to try and get somebody on a diagonal that's going to hit multiple things. There's 1, 2, 3 there. I wouldn't jump to any of my guys. There's a 5 there and a 7 there. And a 15 that we could try and weaken with this. I need to put armor break on him too, I think, with the way the stuff works in this campaign. It's not great for her. She had a decent amount of armor, and now she does not. So this guy's coming up. He can get to you. could put a troll thing right here. I think that's an okay idea because I don't like the 20 attack dude there. How big is this troll thing?